What's good, everybody? See all y'all in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for hanging back. I know we said 6:30 for this particular stream. Swamp is having some technical difficulties. Technical is being nice. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Swamp. I'm gonna try to get him up here ASAP. But me and Jazz has been sitting in the lobby hanging out, chopping it up about some things. But listen, we're gonna talk about this battle real quick. Swamp, if you join, you join. If not, you just gonna have to take the shots, and it is what it is. Jazz, what's up, girl? How you been?
What's up? I'm good, man. I don't know where Swamp is at. We did a little face off in this. He rolling out of bed, sounding tired. Now he not doing the real face off. Like, what's up? You don't respect me, son?
I mean, Jazz is to be respected, but I'm assuming at this point you must be intimidating. And if you ever seen Jazz in person, she is the whole 5'2", 3-ish, something like that. That 5'2", I got it. I nailed it. Swamp, you stand around my height. I've been around you too. For you to duck this fade right here, that's the narrative I want. You duck this fade right here. We was texting earlier. We was all lined up, and then you
Expose
went, you
him.
went, yeah, you went Black Ops 30 all of a sudden. You got your night vision goggles. I don't know
Expose
where you at.
him.
But anyway,
Expose him.
let's talk about this match. First of all, how did this matchup even come together? Shout out to Wing, shout out to the bread movement and all that. How did this matchup even come together?
So, I was just scrolling on Twitter and I saw a flyer drop. I don't remember who the battle was, but I think it was Tex Sago and Fettuccine 20. And I saw it was called Bodies in Brooklyn. So I'm like, niggas got a card in Brooklyn. So I don't know who posted the flyer, but I was on a hunt. Whose card is this? Do, 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 do. And then I saw Winged and Qua. And I have both of their phone numbers, but I wasn't sure if I had Wing's phone number. So I hit up Qua because we spoke maybe a few months ago. I'm like, yo, how niggas having an event in Brooklyn ain't hit me? Like, what's up? So he like, nah, chill, you know that, nah, chill, Jay, even like that, whatever. So he get on the phone with Wings, we get on the phone, and they just like, well, who would you battle? And I was like, honestly, I don't have anybody in mind. I'm just saying it's in Brooklyn. Like, what we doing? And then they threw Swamp out, and I'm like, why would I say no to Swamp? Like, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I don't have nothing lined up. I do got my battle in Africa though, in Nigeria, but I don't have nothing lined up for
I
me to feel like, but I got this. So I'm like, shit, I'll battle Swamp. Swamp been on the run. He been doing his thing. You feel me? And yeah, so that's how I got set up.
That's fine. Now, I think on the fly, is this the main event?
Yes, yes, it
Yeah.
is.
And this is a jam-packed card. I know Twerk was there, and that I think that's been replaced to now Ill Will versus Gwitty.
Mm-hmm.
We got you and Swamp on there. There's some matchups on this card for sure.
I think
Uh,
Bonnie was supposed to battle J Love too, but now it's
mhm.
Bonnie versus somebody, so they got to
I
replace
think
him
I
with
think that's
that.
Floss. I think that's Floss.
Okay, yeah.
I
I
seen
love
Floss.
I love when leagues, like if they have like somebody that backs out, I love when they find a replacement because it's unfortunate when things like that happen. It happens, it's battle rap, but when you could find somebody to replace, and both opponents like feel like they have enough time to do it, like I just feel like it just makes me happy, as a fan, like as a consumer. Like I still want to feel like, okay, maybe I wanted to see Bonnie and J Love can't do it, I still am able to see the other person. To them for finding replacements for those two battles.
Yeah, no, that's definitely fire. I agree with you, and good work to all the folks over there, Brad, Wayne, Quai, everybody over there. So let's talk about your year and let's scale that to Swamp.
Hmm.
As far as him, because this is 3 rounds, right? Let's be clear. All right.
Yep.
So when we
I've
scale
only I've
Swamp,
only done one round with Loso. Like I'm not a
okay.
big fan of one rounders. Like if it comes to it, sure. And I did a one rounder because I had 5 days prep. I've never done that. So I'm like, let me just be safe. Let me not bite off more than I could chew. But
Yeah.
yes, me and Swamp is 3 rounds.
So how do you rank them as far as the rest of your opponents that you had in 2025 so far? Like, what's the scale? Is this a 10? Is this a 9? Is this an 8?
All right.
Like, how does this rank for you?
So I have my year so far is weird, right? Because as far as regular battles, I have Hollow and Arsenal. But then not regular battles, I have Reed Dollars on the beat on King of the Dot, and then I have the compliment battle with Calico, right?
Yep.
So if we talking just
Yeah.
overall year, like Hollow, Ars, Reed, and Calico, like that right there for me, um it kind of just shows me where I rank. Like, again, because it's an on beat and a compliment, you might not count it as a real battle, but at the end of the day, the niggas had to prepare for me. They got paid to prepare for me, and they agreed to battle me. You know what I'm saying? So, I was,
Exactly.
I was saying like I'm on an icon run, because that's what it was feeling like. Like I'm going against all these damn fucking icons, and so with Swamp being in the picture, like he doesn't have the longevity or the just the bigger resume than all these people I've battled. But I do think in his own right, Swamp is has made his own way in battle rap. And you know, watching from when he started to now, huge difference. I do think because not because he's from the South, but because he sounds like he's from the South, it made his path a little harder. So the fact that he done battled Calico, he done battled Hollow, he done battled um Arsenal. So he has these names on his resume. So that right there shows like, all right, Swamp then made his name like Swamp name good, like he top tier. So for me to get him, it's not off brand. He's not somebody that I sought after. Like it wasn't like I want to battle Swamp. But I think what because of the past few years that I've been having in battle rap, us crossing paths makes sense. We both
Mm.
are very active. We both doing our thing. We both having really good performances. Why fucking not? And we in Brooklyn, man. Like I'm excited to be in Brooklyn. I haven't battled in
That's
Brooklyn
fire.
since Sweetheart. Yeah, it's fire. I mean, Swamp he's always has road games. But I haven't had a Brooklyn game in like 8 years. So I'm excited.
All right, so with Jazz in Brooklyn, don't be surprised if the whole Little Kim thing breaks out and all that. All right,
I'm a
y'all.
cry.
Don't be
Yeah.
surprised if she gets all the way
Damn,
Brooklyn on y'all.
I might gotta hit that. Y'all niggas go too crazy. Oh, it's lit. We bringing it back.
Yeah. All right, so let's act like Swamp is who he is. If you get a clear victory over Swamp, and you could correct me if you think I'm tripping with or without him as a win. Does that put you in real clear Cody contention for this? My bad, I said Cody. Wody
Wody. I'm about to
contention this
say
year?
Cody. Whoa.
Yeah, Wody.
Um, I think so. This is how I feel about Wody right now. I feel like there's no like compared to the other years, there's no like heavy impact with the battles that have been happening, right? So at this point in October, you have people saying so is Wody, so and so is Cody. Or you'll have two people that people are saying. I feel like unless I don't see it, but I don't see there a clear person. I do feel like if I was to clearly beat Swamp, I do feel like for some people it would be like, all right, Jazz is Wody. It's way more uh what's the word I'm looking for? It's not that simple though, right? Because you do have these criterias, but because I only have Hollow and Arsenal, which was a win and a loss, it's like now it's still just like this. But with Swamp, if I was to beat Swamp, then it would be like Hollow, Swamp, Arsenal, and then maybe if I do another one, then it could become a discussion. But I still feel like even a clear win with Swamp, I still feel like it wouldn't be like a shoe in for me.
That's real. I respect you saying that. A Black and everybody over there though. I don't know if y'all counting out the Calico and the on beat battle, right? The compliment battle and the on beat battle. I don't see why those shouldn't count. Battles is battles, right? Prep is prep. But I
Yeah,
still think that's a strong resume for 2025. But
yeah,
imagine a three-peater or a
yeah.
three-time Wody winner. That would be kind of crazy.
Yeah, that would be crazy. That would definitely be crazy. That would be crazy. I'm not gonna lie, because y'all know Geechee's the only person to have three
Yeah.
belts, and this the last one. That's what Jay Black said. Maybe he'll change his mind though. I
Mm.
don't know. Maybe he'll change his mind.
All right.
But on that topic though, I am thinking about being on a Cody panel. I had thought about it last year, but I decided not to. But since this is
Okay.
the last one, I think I wanna be on the Cody panel.
All right. Now you kind of alley ooped me a question. I wouldn't have even gone here unless you said it, but I actually respect the fact that you said it. Hold on, Jazz just blacked out. Hold on, y'all. Big Bag just blacked out. Um, you blacked out, Big Bag. She got a phone call. Maybe that Swamp calling her. Swamp just
Wait.
called the. Yeah, now we got you. She's coming back. Swamp just called the to do the face off on her phone. No, Swamp, click the link. I'm making that up, y'all. Oh, by the way, everybody hang around because it's possible that Gav, who I found out is the battle rapper that we spoke about, that had the situation as far as threatening the crowd. He wants to pull up on the stream, so everybody hang around for after this. But what? Nah, Jazz, back to you. Where I was going with that was you mentioned, and I think that was very honorable. You said Hollow and Oss, a win and a loss. Okay, so you're giving yourself a loss to Arsenal. I respect that.
Mhm.
So how does this weigh for you now with this type of battle with Swamp coming up and far as your prep? Because one thing I know about you, and before you get out of here, I'm gonna talk to you about your classic rant. But one thing about you that I have to hold on. Hold on, hold on. We got to do it. We got to do it. All right. Everybody just hang tight. We got to do it. But one thing I respect about you is you take battle rap and you take your craft very very serious. It's tough to see a off A game Jazz, from the promo to how you represent yourself to your image to your promotion to your talent to your rounds. We have to give you your flowers. There's a reason why you are all time great, but you gave yourself that loss to Arsenal. So now when you're prepping for somebody like Swamp, who is a very established battle rapper, a great within his own right, what
Mhm.
type of attitude do you have going into a situation like that?
I can't lose.
Mm,
And there's so I've had a lot of battles, well not a lot, but I've had a good amount of battles in my career that I felt I cannot lose this battle. Gaddis, 40, Shayna, Vixen, and Twerk. Like,
mm,
and the reason the twerk one, the other ones, like the girls, it's obvious, right? Like those were the girls at the time. So if I lose to them, then it's like, well, I ain't shit. Twerk was a particular situation because it was after the Nitty battle, and with the Nitty battle, most people had me losing, but it wasn't like a bad loss. It was because that battle, people loved the battle. Like, yeah, it was just great feedback on my part. So I felt like, all right, niggas loved how I did with Nitty. I can't now battle one of the best in the world that's damn near 1A, 1B for me. Now battle Twerk and lose. And it's like, oh, okay, she got lucky with Nitty. You feel me? Like, so for the Twerk battle, it was just on some, I don't want people to think it was a fluke. I don't want people to just I don't want this Nitty battle to go to waste and I fuck around and get cooked by Twerk. So yeah, with Swamp though, the way I feel about with Swamp, why I can't lose, it takes me back to the official battle. Where after official,
mm.
when I battled E Heart, it was just like, bro, I can't lose this battle. Like I can't take two L's back to back. Battle rap is very, oddly enough, they're very unforgiving. Like you do something twice, it's now a stain. You choke two times back to back, oh, you be choking. You lose two
Yeah.
times back to back, man. Jazz been losing, and it's like, damn,
Mhm.
nigga, like I've been battling for so long, but now it's Jazz been losing. Oh, you gotta get back on your A game. So, that's how it is for me. Like, um, with the Arsenal battle, I haven't watched it back, but I just know what the feedback was just after the battle. Like even people that I fuck with and respect, they was like, "Yo, Jazz, like you wasn't ass, but we just feel like you just wasn't all the way there. Like you wasn't on 100." And I do put my best foot forward. Like I didn't purposely not be on 100, but I do know what I did different in that battle that I may not have done in the hollow battle. You know what I'm saying? Because I learned from every battle that I do, whether I win, lose, or draw. Like I'm gonna take something from it. And with Swamp, it's just like again, Swamp been on a run too. So it ain't like I'm going in there with somebody that's like a tune up or something like that. Like, nah, like I still gotta look out for what the fuck Swamp been doing. Swamp been on a
Mhm.
tear. Like he was
Yeah.
top 5 last year on Cody. So It's tough. Like I have a lot of pressures on me, but I've seen monsters before.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to do all of that. Like if we was here with the face off, then of course I would want to see the energy amongst y'all too. But with him not here, I don't even want to try to treat you like you haven't been in there with the greats before.
Yeah.
That's all due respect to Swamp's capabilities, though. Swamp could beat almost
Yeah.
anybody on his A+ game. We've
Hmm.
seen great Swamps before, but we're gonna put respect on your name too. So I'm looking forward to it. Um, I'm gonna save the Swamp conversation just in case Winged convinces all three of us to spin the block. All right.
I'm
Because I don't
crying.
work for that company. You know what I'm saying? You're not booked by me. Swamp ain't booked by me. When I text both of y'all today, y'all was just being nice. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't owe me shit. Y'all ain't getting no money from me, no contract, no deposit from me. So I'll save any more Swamp questions in case you and I spin the block, but that's on Winged. Quick random. Are you the greatest female battle rapper of all time?
I think so.
Why you say think?
Because I mean it's all opinion, right?
Now
Like,
I want to hear how you feel, how you stand in it. Yes, no, maybe.
all right, let me
Hmm.
because I know how things can be taken, right? So to go into the rant, right? When I said I was the number one, like greatest can be defined by skill, right? A motherfucker might feel like I'm really not that good or I'm overrated, but they still also might agree that I'm number one. So I'm going to say that I am the number one female battle rapper. Greatest, people could argue that, right? Like I do feel like I'm great. I feel like I'm great at many things. I'm not the best at a lot of things, but like angling, I feel like I'm the great. I feel like I'm one of the greatest anglers in battle rap, period. But yeah, I just down from everything to like you said, like this professionalism. Um, it's very hard to find like a bad jazz showing. You know, I'm human, right? I'm not perfect. Like I have fucked up and I've had showings that people didn't like, but for the most part, I feel like my percentage is pretty fucking good. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna put on the goddamn show. Like you said, the promo. Like I love to promo and numbers, right? Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Like just whether you're talking about like social media or like followers or like average views and going viral and things like that. Like I feel like I tick those boxes.
Got you. I
Yeah.
got three more for you.
Okay.
Battle rap is on. This is a hypothetical. Battle rap is on a time clock, a shot clock. It's ending 2 months from now. You got
Okay.
one more battle that you can have in front of your fans and for your legacy. Who's the opponent?
That's obvious. Murder Mook.
Okay,
Like
because they
that
saw
was
you.
easy. What?
I want it on record on my channel.
That is, yeah, like
Just
that's
I just want to reiterate it.
and it's more so like it's crazy, but I don't know what this says about me, but
Mm,
it's more so on some, it makes me hyped to be able to see say Murder Mook agreed to battle me.
mm.
Like that's Murder Mook. I grew up watching him. Murder Mook ain't gotta battle nobody at all. So the battles that he chooses are very special. So I would feel special. Like honestly, it really wouldn't have anything to do with like people saying I'm the female Murder Mook or we both have similar styles or whatever the case is. Like most of it would just be like Murder Mook said yes to me.
You're stupid. After all this time, you being Jazz, you still. That's respectful though, and I like that you say that. It's good for somebody of your stature to still be able to give that type of accolade to people that you see like that in this culture, and I respect you for that.
It
I
means
respect
a
that.
lot, man. It means a lot. It's hard for people to understand what it's like to be a female in battle rap. Like it's very hard for people to understand it. And for a long time, I didn't. You know how to be like I don't see color. For a long time, I didn't see it, but I see. Weirdly enough, the bigger I get, the more I see it. It's like yo, like I'm really integrated into just battle rap now. And I see it like with the cards that I'm on, like this card right now. It's, it's men on there, it's women on there. But the fact that I'm the main event over that and I'm battling a man, but it don't feel like this is the intergender match. Like that is gone. Like, especially with my name, like it took me a long time to battle men. But yeah, it's just little things like that that I see that's like, damn, I'm really just a battle rapper. Like it's not a male or female type thing.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, two more.
Hmm.
Um, what inspired that epic rant? Hold on one second. Hold on. What inspired the epic rant? Because they was clipping me for it too when I was up here letting off my shots to your
um
bombs.
so
But
long story short, the to put it all in a nutshell, what happened was, speaking of intergender matches, right? When I got announced versus Arsenal, like it became a conversation of Jazz doesn't push female battle rap, and that was just like, it rubbed me the wrong way because it started to become a thing where people forgot about where I came from, like, and my actual history and how I became the name that I am, which was me just battling women. Like, you can't say that about somebody that only wanted to battle women. Like, that was actually what I wanted to do. I didn't want to battle the men because I felt the same exact way some people did feel. It's a limit to what it can do for female battle rap, right? Like, it could push the person, it could push me or the woman, but also how I explained it, like somebody could come across me and Nitty. Me and Nitty got like 800,000 views, or we're creeping up on it. That is a lot of views. Like, for me and in general. So there's people that's watching that and they're like, oh shit, this girl battle rappers. And then what they're gonna do? They're gonna look up Jazz the Rapper versus whoever, and then they're gonna see other women. Like, so ultimately it pushes female battle rap. It might not be as much as female versus female, but that was really the point I was trying to get across. And I know I started off the rant just talking about how can we push female battle rap, right? Like, all this shit can't be on me because intergender match has been going on for years. But as soon as I get announced versus Arsenal, like it became like a whole thing. So I really wanted to kind of give advice and um just words of wisdom to the newer girls, because that is who's going to help push female battle rap. As a vet, we've all done everything that we could do. Like, we literally have. Like, yes, we can battle newer girls, but I had to be honest, the newer girls are just not ready. They're not. So what that equals to is a bunch of clear losses. You're not building your career to anywhere because you already battled the point that you want to get to. So that's what that was the meaning behind that rant. It was just more so giving my history and reminding people of what the fuck I done did and why I'm even here, and like and how I actually helped push female battle rap. I made sure I wanted it to lay it down with facts though, because I didn't want, like, you see, if I said I'm number one, it was kind of like, can't really disagree. But if I say I'm the best, that's where people would start picking apart what I'm talking about and missing the whole point of what I was saying.
yeah, no, I get it. I respect and I appreciate you pretty much reiterating why you were inspired to have that rant and even some of the origins of it. And last
Yeah.
but not least, staying within that topic now, because me, as somebody that appreciates blogs, obviously, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
That rant in time to me is not going to be a rant. It's going to be more like a statement and a moment. And I think you being who you are in this culture and what your legacy will continue to be, that moment will be something that we can look back on and take pieces from, as far as how the continuation of battle rap and the culture continues to move and evolve. So
Mm-hmm.
said that was such an epic statement.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you feel that you would either retract from that
No.
statement, add add to that statement, or further clarify from that statement?
Mm-mm. I I
Okay.
I made sure I covered all bases.
Okay.
I made sure I covered all bases because I've been in this shit long enough to know how it go. I know that people take things out of context. I know that people clip things up to make it look like something it's not. I know that people take things personal. Um and again, I know that this is an opinion based thing. So I was very careful with anything that I said and how I said it, right? Because let's say I would have said names, right? Obviously that would become messy, but also now the message that I'm trying to send, wanted it to be towards, they would think it's not for them and they would think it's only for the people that I named. When really no, that message was going for anybody that, with the shoe fit. Like if I said something like, how are you a new battle rapper and you're choking a lot, right? I could say a name for that, but there's so many battle rappers that do that. There's no need to do that. So that's just one thing, like where I made sure like it's my shit is on point. And that's why I do feel like nobody really disagreed with anything I said, because it wasn't anything to disagree with. It was what is actually going on in female battle rap. And some of them points kind of went to males too. But because the topic was female battle rap, that's what I kept it on. You know what I mean? Like I just, and I don't like back and forths either. So that's why I kind of was just like, don't invite me on those spaces, don't invite me on no blogs to have me further reiterate anything, because there's nothing to further reiterate. Any question that you have for me after that rant was answered already.
Got you.
It
Got
was
you.
answered already.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that. And shout out to Geechee, because as serious and important of a statement slash rant that was, Geechee sitting there clowning with the fucking faces and the responses. Oh yeah, yeah, told you shit, get that girl out. It's like, yeah.
Let me tell you something. I was so spaced out. I didn't realize
Didn't
what he
even
was doing until
on
I
the
watched it
playback.
back.
I know you laugh.
I'm like, yo, what is wrong with this nigga? Like, I'm being dead ass serious.
It's like, yeah, you're right. Yo, get that bitch. Talk your shit.
Yeah,
It's like,
Geechee's
yeah.
crazy. Geechee's crazy. Become a member though.
Oh
Become a
man.
member of the Patreon. Become a member of the YouTube.
Yes. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to EK. Shout out to Geechee. Shout out to Jazz. Round of applause, everybody, for Jazz pulling up. Shout out to Swamp, even though something technical difficulty, something happened. We didn't clickbait
I'm
y'all
gonna
with the
call that. I'm
title.
gonna call that
Swamp is
nigga
supposed to be here.
Pond now.
Do what you gotta
He's
do.
he's
Be
small
on the
now.
lookout for those
Like,
pond bars,
come
Swamp.
on, facts. Oh, I can't wait. Your name's Swamp, but you little to me, so I'm gonna call you Pond for short.
And I even made the thumbnail you looking up to him, and then we listen, Swamp man, you set yourself up. It is what it is.
It's okay. Things happen. No hard feelings until the first.
We'll see you November 1st. We tuned in, Shorty. I appreciate you. I'm gonna get with you ASAP.
Okie dokes.
One time for Jazz, y'all. Appreciate you, Shorty. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna hang around for a couple more minutes, even though the game is starting now, 7:30. We know there's a big game. What's is today's opening night for the NBA, right? We got the reigning champs, the OKC Thunder versus who some people are betting is about to be the upcoming champions, the new and improved Houston Rockets. They got Sengun, they got Amen, they got KD, who's looking real good. So that's supposed to be starting at 7:30. But the reason why I'm hanging around for a couple minutes is because I believe the gentleman's name is Gav. Okay. Now, Gav is the battle rap that I believe we covered yesterday or the day before. So if you saw yesterday's stream or the clip that dropped, I covered a gentleman or a battle rapper that was in the midst of a back and forth with his opponent, and he heard a ringer going off in the crowd, and you saw him addressing the crowd, talking about, y'all gonna make me mad, I'll pull my joint out, blah, blah, blah. And I gave a whole spiel and some jewels and my opinion, and I definitely stand on it. But the gentleman tweeted me. He said, "Yo, family, DM me." So I clicked this Twitter default profile, like, who is this asking me to DM him? And I saw his picture, ironically, is the fucking default picture for this card that Jazz is, and Swamp is on, the bread card. I said, "Oh, I recognize this nigga." And it's Wing. I text Wing earlier. I said, "The battle rapper that I covered yesterday is on your card coming up November 1st. I promise you, y'all, that was not by design. That was not no fucking fake ass, cordy ass way to promote." It just lined up like that on fucking accident. I didn't even know the gentleman's name. And honestly, if I knew he was on Wing Card, I'm not sure if I would have covered it. I don't know. Because if I would have asked her, she thought it was going to bring negative publicity to a card. But you know how the battle rap culture is. Some people might even think that's promo. But anyway, it was not promotion. It just lined up that way. So I DM'd him. And he asked me in two different replies an opportunity either to explain to me privately or in publicly, speak his piece, speak his side. And of course, the same way I spoke on it, I'm willing to give him that ear, whether it's privately or publicly. That's honor, right? So he pulled up twice. Before the stream got cut on, I had the stream listed for, and I'm talking right now, sparing time, right? Like trying to just spare time for him to pull back up because I just DM'd him. Um, when the stream first went up at 6:30, before we came on live, me and Jazz was just sitting in the lobby, just talking shit about movies and whatnot, just hanging back, talking. While we was talking, he popped up, and I told him, I said, "Yo, I'm gonna bring you on after the Swamp and the Jazz face off. Hang back, homie." So he clicked off. While me and Jazz were just closing out during the last question, when you see me go to my phone just now for the last question, he was in here waiting in the lobby, and he bounced. Maybe he felt like me and Jazz was taking too long. So I just DM'd him on Twitter again that I said she's dropping now. I DM'd him that 6 minutes ago, right before, right as Jazz was wrapping up her last answer. So I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes on honor time right now. Gav to is that his full name? I'm trying to find it right to his shit. I'm gonna go to his Twitter. Gav Sinatra. Okay, Gav Sinatra is battling EOK Piffy on the same card November 1st. Okay. So I'm going to give another 5 minutes before I skate to this game for Gav to pull up, and I'll bring him up here and I will give him the opportunity to address me or the situation or whatever he would like to say. So salute to him for popping up. But I guess we were taking too long and he jumped out. Swamp, you scared of yo? I'm on my Twitter, Swamp. I see you getting tweets from the fans that was here waiting for this face off, saying, "Ask Swamp, you scared of Jazz? Where you at for the face off?" It's ARP. Winged, I'm sorry, I was here. Wing hit me up. She said, "Hey, can we get some of the people on the card for November 1st on the stream?" I said, "Of course." Winged is my homie. Everybody knows the love I have for Winged, and I was texting Swamp and Jazz. We was all on the same page for 6:30. He said we good. So when 6:30 ran around, I don't know what happened, man. Like, come on, Swamp. Fans want to see a face off, man. Like, where you at? And we didn't have Jazz here. We didn't politic. I'm here right now buying time for Gav if he pulls up, and we still only 32 minutes in. That's it. Swamp, you could pull up right now. I'll hang out with Swamp for 5 or 10 minutes, even though I want to catch this fucking game right now. And definitely, like I said, honor time right now more for Gav. If he pops back up or sees my DM that Jazz drop, I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. Which I want me to talk about while I'm still hanging out for the next 5 minutes, waiting for either person to pop up. Shout out to Gamal or Gmall 7716 for the super. I appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you. Oh, I got something that I could do for a couple minutes or pull up with y'all for a couple minutes while we give either Gav or Swamp 5 more minutes to pull up. I got something for y'all. I uploaded the trailer and set it on private to the RBE channel. The November 1st trailer. So this is my first time seeing it. I'm gonna watch it with y'all. And if Gav or Swamp do not pull up by them, then we out. All right, let's check this out.
What's your emergency?
Yeah, I'm calling to report a body in Brooklyn. He looked pretty banged up. I don't know his name, but I did hear somebody call him a black bitch. If I'm being honest, he kind of looked like that battle rapper Charlie Clips. Oh, my name? They call me the Black Widow.
He was a gangster.
By the way, Clips versus Shuni will be dropping exclusively for first view to the members on this channel. That is the first battle that I've sponsored this year, and I want to do more and more sponsoring, not just for Wing, but for other leagues as well. So this one, members, keep an eye out, because after this battle completes November 1st, members, I got y'all.
You had Legos. I learned math from counting bricks. I'm a real hustler. I can show you what to do with money. I would give Finna key, but she be moving funny.
Hello? Yes, did somebody just call saying there was a body in Brooklyn somewhere? Well, psych, she lied.
I got so many lines, but that's just the one I'm quoting. Fetty, my nigga, I ain't trying to battle my nigga, but for one, I'll smoke him, because honestly, I'm kind of jealous. 2 bag joints. He the only one guy stroking. How does it feel to walk in the room and see Shuni giving Fetty Wap with one eye open? You know what? You know what?
It's the only body.
I didn't peep the history, Winged, of Shuni getting her chance to get her lick back while Clips was taking shots at her during the Farrah funeral battle. Okay, I'm late. My bad. I missed that. Good booking, good matchup. I get it now. I see what you're trying to do.
In Brooklyn is going to be hers. November 1st.
It's a nice looking trailer.
3-wig wearing Farrah funeral.
All right, everybody. Swamp decided to pull up as soon as Jazz left. Hold on, y'all. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What happened to you?
I just texted to you what was going on.
Okay, everything cool? You all right?
Yeah, now it is. Now it is, yeah. My bad for
Okay.
being late.
Oh, I just read it. Hey, G, let's get off the stream. We can spin a block.
Okay, all right.
I just read it. Let's spin the block, G.
All right.
My man, I got you.
All right.
Yeah, Swamp has something serious going on. So I just need to read 2 words. Swamp is good. Handle your business, Swamp. And best of wishes with everything. Yeah, Swamp got something serious going on. I hope for the best. I can't believe you just even still pulled up, man. That's you really, really trying to come through for the fans. Respect, Swamp. Nah, Swamp got something going on that he needs to handle. All right. Do y'all want me to bring the trailer back up? Or you want me to leave it alone? I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave the stream alone for the rest of the day. Shout out to Gav who did pull up, but we were still here talking with Jazz. So obviously he wanted to come up and speak about the situation that we address. So I do respect that, whatever he wanted to say, I still respect the fact that he wanted to pull up. Shout out to Jazz. Shout out to Swamp. Shout out to Winged and the whole November 1st card. I'm buying it. I'm a customer. Don't think that because she's my partner on the RBE side of things, when RBE was out and about, that I now get up. No, I'm paying. I'm really supporting. That is her and Quad doing their thing. I know people even see Bread and think like, oh, that's rare breed. That I don't have anything to do with it, y'all. I swear, other than publicly sponsoring the battle. And I'm willing to sponsor battles on any league that got something going on if we could work something out. And, it's a dope situation for us to have some fun. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Wing. Shout out to the whole November 1st card. Shout out to Swamp. Shout out to Jazz. Gav, we'll catch up whenever we catch up. Other than that, we out of here. Everybody, let's go catch the game. I'll catch y'all 6 a.m. in the morning. We out.
Don't confuse silence with work ethic. I'm a boss making decisions, my first fetish. The verse cherished is perfect, that's a reverse blemish. I dropped it, connected the block, learn Tetris.
This is the Sorry Street Podcast. Welcome to the house of. And shout out to the members.
Without, I think still got a gun. Go on.